Guys, we rehearsed this. It's quack.
Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the Nemafinity server. It's a multiplayer Feed the Beast Infinity server that is open to the public, so you should join. Yes, you should. Here, right now, I am at spawn. This is where you will appear when you sign onto the server, and here's the address down below, right there. And this is a really pretty area. If we take a quick look up, oh, I like that. Big and pretty. We got some rules. Basically, don't be a jerk. Some other rules. Well, since it's a multiplayer server, you live in the overworld. You don't use quarries in the overworld, stuff like that. We'll randomly TP elsewhere in a bit. But for right now, let's take a quick look here at the admin shops. There is an in-game currency. And the nice thing is you start off with a little bit of money, but as you garner resources, say you've chopped down a whole bunch of jungle trees and you've got a bunch of logs, you can sell these in groups for a certain amount of in-game currency, which is a very nice thing you can do. You can also buy and sell things to other players and make money that way. You can tell how much you have by typing balance, or BAL because I'm short and lazy, and I've got $400 of in-game currency that I can buy and sell do stuff with. It's really handy. You can sit there and set up all sorts of different shops if you want to make various things to buy and sell. Certainly can help. It also is very nice when you're starting off and you say, oh, I need a blaze rod, or I need a few more ender pearls. Well, find where those are, and with the in-game currency, you can purchase them, which is very nice. Sponges. So, very, very handy, nice way to get some money, get the supplies that you may be running out of. Do you need that one more diamond to complete something? Here you go. Talking about ender pearls. Do you got a stack you want to get rid of? Sell it. Need a stack? Go ahead and buy them. This is a great way of starting off on the server. Speaking of starting off, let's take a look at what you start off with. You've got right here a set of tools, which is very, very nice. You also start off with a set of leather armor. So let's go ahead and toss that on. A sleeping bag and a bed. And ooh, this I really like. Having a magnum torch to start off with. I've already placed and broke it, so it no longer has my name on it. That's very handy because you drop that in your place where you're setting up and no mobs will spawn within 64 blocks. Very, very nice. I've got a backpack. Nice thing about that is I can sit there and access a chest worth of items with me at all time. A little bit of food and the protection shovel, which allows me to lay claim to some blocks on the server. Now I can't do that right here because I'm here at spawn, but when I'm out in the wilderness out there, I can lay claim to items. Not items, but to squares, blocks on the land to be my base. So let's go ahead and do that, but first I'm going to wait until it is daytime before I do that. Here's some of the moderators and the owners. Oh, clear lag is kicking in. It is a multiplayer server. Having a lot of people chopping wood and digging stuff and all those items kicking around can cause lag. So there will be a notification that clear lag will run 60 seconds, then 20 seconds before it runs. And then anything on the ground will go away. In this case, 6 entities. 6 items were sitting there on the ground and they went away. So if you are chopping stuff and you want to keep them, and you see that notification, hold off a little bit before you let that stuff disappear. If you accidentally drop a tool on the ground just before the clear lag runs, you can just wave it goodbye. So pays to keep a good attention to what's going on there. So let's wait till it's day. Before I head out, just a little quick discussion of the fact that this is a multiplayer server. which means there will be lots of people on the server. So my simple rule that I live by is don't be a jerk. Which means be nice. There's other people around. Be kind, help, do the things that you can. Just don't be a jerk. Nobody needs, jerks. Also, because it's a multiplayer server, there could be a little bit of lag as lots of people are on the system running machines, doing things, exploring. It happens. Also, the fact is, you may not be close to the server. I right now am about a third of the globe away from the server, and that's okay. It just is what it is. But it is lots of fun being able to play with people from around the world. It was fun, playing in the United States with friends from the UK and other people in Australia. That's about as spread out as you can get on the globe. But it was lots of fun, and that's one of the nice things about a multiplayer server. So that means, occasionally, as you're running around, you're doing things, a chunk won't load, or you break a block and it doesn't pop yet. It happens. Live with it. It's one of the effects of being on a multiplayer server that may not be 20 miles away. So running back here, let's go ahead and hit this sign here to random TP someplace. So let's go ahead and do that. I just went ahead and right-clicked that, and poof, I have been random teleported someplace. Where am I? Oh, like I'm on a little peninsula. Okay. So here I am on a little peninsula. See? Live with it. But I would expect whenever I teleport to a new area that there's going to be a significant chunk of lag because, hey, it's got all that area to load up for me. Let's go run over here a little quick. Swim, swim, swim. And let's talk about, because this is a multiplayer server, other people can come in and do things here too, but you can protect your stuff. Ooh, I like that little lagoon. It's kind of cool. You can protect your stuff by using your protection shovel. And you can see right there, it tells you that I have some blocks available for me that I can lay claim to. So I'm going to do that. Let's see if I can find a little bit of a clear spot before I do that. We'll claim it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and right-click right in this spot. And you see how it's kind of marked that corner. And the smallest that I can use is a 10 by 10 chunk. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'll right-click there. And I now have, see the glowstone in the corners? That marks off my territory. This is mine. I can break stuff in here. Nobody else can come in here and even break a piece of grass. Nobody can chop trees. Nobody can open up any chests or anything like that. I would suggest one of the first things you do is you drop yourself your torch down to stop mobs from spawning. And also, you should set home. And so I'm going to declare this home for me, facing west, and I just type set home. And this is my home. So I can return easily if I am off exploring in some direction and I want to get back real quick. Then I can go ahead and just type home, and that returns me right back to where I was. Well, close enough. And it's a great way of realizing that you're not going to be forever lost and go, where was my home? I don't remember. Go ahead and start doing what you need. If you find somebody that you're working with that you really enjoy and you trust him, you can go ahead and trust that person using the /trust and the name, and that will give you that person access to your items. You can use your bed, you can chop stuff, break stuff, things of that nature. So definitely something that you can do. Then also, here I'm going to go ahead and break this, and I'm also going to, give me that back, I'm also going to abandon claim, And I can also return back to spawn at any time. Spawn by typing /spawn, and a little bit of lag, as what's happened with the multiplayer server, of course, and I'm back here at spawn. So it's a great way of getting back here. It is a PvP server, so if you're wandering around and especially if you happen to be a jerk to somebody, they could attack you if they really want to. It's what can be done. But you can return here to spawn, which should be safe. Nobody should be able to attack you here or do anything to you here. And so you can also just build yourself a little house, set it up in such a way that it'll keep the people from messing with you. So, Nemafinity, cool new server if you like Feed the Beast Infinity. And just visit the link here below. Oh, hey, there's one of the admins. And enjoy. This has been Grok the Duck Farmer, here on the Nemafinity server. Thanks for watching. Bye.